everyone, we're back with My Hero Academia
Academia.
Season 6, Episode 17. So last episode, we got insight of Hawk's childhood and his connection to Endeavor, and the episode ended off with the Todoroki family meeting up in Endeavor's hospital room. So let's watch this episode, but before we do, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload from us.
And if you'd like to watch this video uncut and in higher quality, you can check out our Patreon where we have exclusive series, early access, and more benefits. The link will be in the description.
Ooh, this one he was younger. This is when they were getting married or
Look
something.
at his freaking tie. The flames. She was as cold as ice and he's as hot as fire.
He looks crazy.
A quirk marriage. Yeah, he already looks mean. No smile on his face. They're not marrying for love. They're just marrying to produce a product that could surpass All Might. That's literally it. That's crazy.
And she don't even want it. That's the worst.
It's always like that.
Like, going back to our roots.
Are you alright? See, I would have swung. Excuse me? Yeah, he wants to see his reaction to all this.
His pain is his happiness.
I'm honestly low-key rooting for him, but because he's been hurting for so long.
He tensing up. Look at his eyes shaking, bro.
Oh, because of physically he inherited from his mama. So he won't be able to handle it. He's not taking this well. He's not taking this well.
Wait, I forgot all about his beef with All Might. How did I forget that?
He was a hater.
He was. No, literally. Why are you putting that on your children?
He's getting more injuries on his body. Well, All Might was making him crazy too. Like,
look at the look in his eye.
Well, he looked
in the dark.
He looks scared. I know, he in the corner of the room in the dark. Ooh. If I was Ray, I would have been plotting my escape. Having children back to back during this chaos.
It's like an everyday thing.
Oh my! Literally the way
getting worse and
she
worse.
can't even make eye contact with this man. He looks so
and the
scary.
bags under her eyes. Like
he just sits alone in the room in the dark, just watching All Might. Oh, he's been training on his own.
His
mental state
deteriorating.
It was already going crazy when he was sitting watching All Might on TV.
Yeah, because now he already got this son that he's gonna train now.
He's gonna neglect. I know.
Because literally, he's doing this for his dad.
So he's
trying to
like,
surpass All Might, because that's what his dad wants. You're not daddy no more.
Oh, wait.
Come on, yeah, I was going for the baby.
Not her baby. Not baby Shoto. Oh, shit. This is insane. Like, I knew it was bad, but this bad. He could have fixed this.
Girl, lose it.
He could have fixed this. Look at him. He looked like a monster. I can't. I would have been so terrified. His parents all.
Oh, and then yeah, he would watch them play. I remember.
And he would get dragged.
Yeah.
Oh, get dragged.
I remember this.
You don't belong in their world. God damn. He is a baby.
All because
Couldn't give him a childhood endeavor. You really couldn't give him.
I know, you could spare some time.
She's trying to help you, Toya.
And that's the day. That's the day he was gonna go after Endeavor. She was like, "You're right. You're connected the dots for."
He's a monster. He's turning into Endeavor. Look, that's why she's so scared.
He said you got those lines from a self-help book. I mean, he not wrong though.
You're just as guilty as him, honestly. But
he real, honestly.
But Endeavor put her through a lot too. I mean, come
yeah.
on. But I understand. Like, they're both adults. Like. This is gonna be so hard to watch.
He's gonna blow him off.
This whole episode.
Oh.
He's burnt.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna know. He was hiding it. He wanted to impress Endeavor.
No, look at how happy he is.
That's what I'm saying. He like keeps crying because he just wants to make happen. Like,
Shoto isn't as strong as me. Like, he's trying to get the attention onto him.
like, how do you not realize that as a father? Oh,
and he's
look the
reacting
way.
like it.
Oh my god. Shoto literally hit her. Look at them, and they're just hiding. Everyone is so scared. Stop! Look at
You're literally the product of that. Like, the reason that he acts the way he does, and now he's blaming it on her. Damn.
he is a monster. Yeah, it's the look in the eyes. It's the eyes. That's what made her snap and throw the hot water.
There,
I
yeah.
shot him.
With the way that he was, like, had his upbringing and everything, and just seeing him the way he is outstanding.
They were
Guys.
eavesdropping. Oh, yikes. Hawks did say you wanted to help him.
Because you saved me. Ooh.
Oh, his wings are growing back.
Hey,
yeah. We were talking about that last week. Last episode.
I think we got a good update on
It
the
was
wings.
burn.
now.
It was
Yeah.
burn.
Yeah, I remember All Might was crying next to his bedside. He was the only one there. I was wondering where his mom was.
Yo, Hawks is a genius. He gonna figure all this out. He's like, all right, if All Might with him, one for all.
I know we all emotional, but we gotta get this.
One for all. Deku. He booked and busy inside that head of his.
I know. We can't
So
get
where
rest.
do we go from here? How do we defeat Shigaraki? You know what I'm saying?
Shigaraki. All for one.
What an emotional episode. Good lord. Like, I knew the abuse was bad.
But seeing it from Toya's
like,
side,
more details, like the
yeah.
whole picture. Yeah, especially from poor Toya, from his point of view. And
trying to get his father's attention and recognition, but once they had Shoto,
the
it was
arranged marriage.
his attention shifted strictly to him.
And he did not want Toya to be hurting himself anymore. So, but Toya still wanted, you know, to be his father's favorite, to earn his love again,
Or at least to be seen, like, you know.
to be seen.
That's why he kept on comparing himself to Shoto. Like, I could be stronger than him, or like my flames are probably stronger than his.
Yeah, and pretty much what he told Natsu made sense too, about how like, oh, Endeavor's ignoring us. And
I know, it's so sad because you like
Yeah.
the way that they were saying, like, you say this all the time, but he just wants somebody to listen to him because
kids are
it
so
hurts.
simple. That's why I'm like, Endeavor, like, you really didn't just like, you like a few words, some acts of kindness
I
can go a long
know.
way. Especially
he would
if
have held
the
that
child
forever
looks up
if he would have just said good job.
to you. Like, his obsession with All Might literally consumed him.
Stemmed from Endeavor and literally it just went out of
Yeah,
control.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, Endeavor was just so, bro, drove everyone crazy. Like, I understand the mama she can be to blame, you know, to a certain extent for what happened, especially with Shoto, but it's like every time she looked her children in the eye, especially when they were angry, like when Toya was angry, like all she saw was her abusive husband, you know? Of course she's gonna end up snapping. And unfortunately, it ended up being Shoto that walked in. Because I feel like if it was anyone else, she would have thrown that shit either way, like, and burned them. And I'm proud of Shoto for taking, like, the right path to forgiveness and, like, wanting to reconnect with his family again, even though he's been hurt. You know, he couldn't play with his siblings. He lost his childhood. Everyone was affected by it different. That's why even Natsu, I felt bad for Natsu too for what he was saying, because you can tell by the way he was looking at Endeavor, he did not like him. He still don't like his ass.
Yeah,
Still
see
don't
how
like
he
to
was
do
treating
it.
his brothers and everything, and
He said he could have changed things. Like, they could have talked to Toya. He wouldn't have never became Dami. And he could have had a better relationship with Shoto as well. I think, was it last season when they all had like a dinner thing together or something? They were all cooking. They were talking about that. Like, making it his favorite foods and all that. Like, they're trying to slowly bring back like the pieces together. Now that Toya has been revealed yet again to have survived, it's like, where do we go from here? They're on the right path, like they definitely are, but it was just really hard and like triggering to see the level of abuse, domestic violence, her having these children. I wonder why she kept having more kids. Like,
could you tell Endeavor no? I feel like, I don't know. He
like,
like, he forced it.
Birth control. It's like, I would not want to bring a child in this abusive like environment, you know, that he was creating, like the constantly living in fear. Like, that is just so stressful. And, like, it affected the children, too.
Because imagine Shoto wasn't baby number 4. What if he was, like, baby number 10? You know? One would have been the breaking point.
That is it was so terrible. So terrible. And now, I guess we're going to get more of Deku and his point of view, because he's been knocked out for a while. And all the other wielders, and probably learn more and strategize. You need to strategize.
Take down. All for one. Now that he's broken out of prison.
What do we call it? What is that? Like, yeah, we're gonna have to strategize and figure out like a game plan at this point.
I know, because Shigaraki alone was giving us a hard time. Now All for One is out. Yeah.
They both like trying to control, like he's trying to get control back, and it's too much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and check out our Patreon if you're interested. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.